You having a good day? I hope so. I hope so. I'm here to spread some blessings, some positive vibes. Positive vibes. Positive vibes. Before we get into the music, the video, I make music. And I like to perform a little song at the beginning of every video, just to let you know what I'm working with. Give you a little taste. This is day 6 of the song a day challenge. And yeah, the goal is to make a song every day until December. Sounds pretty easy when you put it like that. Hey, just make one song a day until December. Just one song per day until December. That's all you have to do. Sounds pretty easy when you put it like that. But yeah. Link in description. If you want to hear my music, if you want to hear the rest of my music that's out on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, everywhere. I love music. I love performing music. So, the song I made today is called WWE, and I'm pretty proud of the production. And yeah, it's a vibe. Link in the description if you want to hear everything else. This is unreleased. It'll be out February 24th, along with 6 other songs. I'm putting out a 7-pack. That'll be the length of the packs going forward. Every Friday, 7 songs. This Friday is 2 because I started last week, Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, I made 2 songs. Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday to this Sunday is going to be 7 songs. Anyway, so this Friday, 2 songs. Yeah. Way. Depending who you ask, I'm a bastard or a nice guy. Pleasing people hard, nigga, why try? Hear a bitch chirp and then I sigh. When is it my turn, nigga, my side? War outside and a war in my home. Fuck that shit, I cannot manage both. Tell her I'm sorry, can we please move on? She told me that she wants to be on her own. Wait, bitch, what the fuck you say? Make it make sense. Gave an apology, just take it. The shit ain't be as big as we make it. I don't want a little tussle or struggle, be struggling and tussling. I don't mind a little tussle or struggle, be struggling and tussling. I know that the shit ain't easy. I know that the shit gets hard, but baby too. I just feel it moving when I watch you lose it. I know that the shit all worth it. She pretty when she mad. She pretty when she mad at me. She pretty when she mad, like a bitch from WWE. She pretty when she mad. She pretty when she mad at me. She pretty when she mad, like a bitch from WWE. But she probably work it out, bitch. Last time I checked, didn't really no way out this. I ain't never leaving, even if this shit was Auschwitz. Dead anyway, if I try to live without this. How could you ever doubt this? Go and get your makeup, I'ma put you on the clown list. Don't care about a lot, but I care a lot about this. Looking for some meaning and I find it when I found this. So who cares if you fight a little love with the rose and the thorns, and I bite a little peace and rage that's as brave when inside a little ass. If you ain't turned on and you smile a little, I don't want a little tussle or struggle, be tussling and struggling. I don't want a little tussle or struggle, be struggling and tussling. I know that shit ain't easy. I know that this shit gets hard, but baby too. I just feel it moving when I watch you lose it. I know that this shit all worth it. She pretty when she mad. She pretty when she mad, when she mad at me. She pretty when she mad, like a bitch on WWE. She pretty when she mad. She pretty when she mad, when she mad at me. She pretty when she mad, like a bitch on WWE. That was WWE. WWE. Yep. Okay. You are awesome. You are awesome. You better remember that you are great. You are successful. You define your success. You are happy. You are living well. You are healthy. You are doing great in your career, in your friendships, in all your relationships. You are doing great. You are winning. You are earning your keep. You are earning your keep. You are pulling your weight. You are pulling your weight. You are productive. You are productive. You are winning in your career. You are winning in your career. You are winning in your passions. You are winning in your passions. You are honing your craft. You are honing your craft. You are honing your craft. You are excellent at all the things that you do. Excellent at all the things that you do. You exceed expectations. You exceed expectations. You are phenomenal. You are phenomenal. You are phenomenal. You are great. You believe in yourself. You believe in yourself. You are proud of yourself. You are proud of yourself. I am proud of you. I am proud of you. We are all proud. We are all proud. We are all proud of you. You are loved. You are abundance. More so than you could ever know. More so than you could ever know. You are loved. You are loved and cherished. 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 Yeah. You are great. You are great. You are doing great. You are doing great. And you are great. You are great. You are excellent. You are excellent. You are excellent. You are above average. You are above average. Above average. You are a beautiful creature. You are a beautiful creature. You are handsome. You are pretty. You are handsome. You are pretty. You are handsome. You are pretty. You are a beautiful creature. A beautiful creature. A beautiful creature. A beautiful creature. You are a magnetic force. You are a magnetic force. You attract to good attention. You attract good attention. Good attention. Good vibes. Good vibes. Good things. You attract wealth. You attract prosperity. You attract good health. Good health. Good health. And long life. Long life. Wherever you walk, a light of protection follows you. A light of protection follows you. A light of protection follows you, so that you never ever stumble. Never ever stumble. You are protected. You are protected. so sincerely loved. Yes, 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 you, yes, you, yes, you, yes, you. Yes, 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 you, yes, you, yes, you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hear the applause, yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, people are cheering for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. You are so awesome. You are so awesome. You are so awesome. So awesome. You are amazing. You are amazing. You are astounding. You are astounding. You are a bright star in the night sky. A bright star in the night sky. You light up every room you walk in. Every room you walk in. You light up every room you walk in. People look to you for inspiration. They look to you for peace. They look to you for guidance. They love you. They love you. You are so valuable. You're so valuable amongst your friends. You're so valuable amongst your family. You're so valuable amongst in all your relationships, in your community. You're so valuable. People miss you when you're not there. They miss you. When you're not there, they miss you so much. People feel it when you're not there. They feel it when you're not there. They feel it when you are. You have such a potent, and magnificent presence. Yes. People's heads turn when you walk into the room with you are a wonderful, beautiful creature. A wonderful, beautiful creature. A wonderful, beautiful creature. Okay, you can just loop that part if you just want to hear those affirmations. Now I'll get into my more chatty side of things. Yeah, man. My relationship with positivity and just, yeah, like, I guess being in a positive mental space has evolved over time. I wasn't always positive. I went through a more depressed stage in my life. I think as teenagers do. When I was a teenager, I went through it. I went through it quite a bit. And then I don't know. I just kind of, as life progressed, I started seeing the brighter side of things, and I pushed myself to be better. So you can do it too if you're not in a good place. If you are in a good place, I celebrate you and I celebrate that, and we call for our brothers and sisters to also elevate and become the highest versions of themselves. And I attach a lot of my self-worth to my faith. I think these days people are looking for meaning. I think you've kind of distanced from God. I think now spirituality is kind of more subjective and loose, and but I don't think it actually fulfills anyone. I think people are still yearning for that spiritual base. I gotta tell ya, in my own personal life, my life's only improved since I've reconnected with God, and that's been a recent thing, like maybe in the past year or so. Because I did kind of grow up in church. I didn't grow up in church, but like 20 when I was 13, that's when I started going to church frequently when I was 13. And then for 5 years, that was my life. And then, like, I went to film school, I wasn't going to church anymore. And then this year, me and my mom started going again. But even before that, I decided, I'm going to try pray a little bit more, just lean in a bit more to God. But like this year, I think it was this year, yeah, started going to church, and it's felt great. I think God's really important in anyone's life, man. You should try it. I know sometimes it can be like, ugh, God, but I don't know what to tell you. Like, my life has improved. I'm not even capping. Like, it's true. I feel a lot better. I feel more focused. I feel more like I just feel more in alignment internally and with my surroundings. I just feel like things make sense again. And going to church is great. You're in a community of spiritually minded people who pray and they worship. It's a nice environment, very positive, very optimistic, very kind. I think, church folks get a bad rap a lot of the time. You know, depending on what church you've gone to, you might have had a positive or negative experience, and that can color your perspective on God, on religion, on faith. But, don't let a particular experience ruin faith for you, ruin God for you. That's not someone else's right to take that from you. I think you should understand that, the world is the world. It's flawed and people are flawed. But I think God is real, and He's unchanging, and He can genuinely change your life. Sound like a preacher, an evangelist right now, but I was just like, can I really speak about positive affirmations and not talk about God? And I was like, nah, you can't, bro. I can't. And my hope is that I can talk about God even to someone who doesn't believe in God, and you can find it relaxing and insightful and at least like interesting. Like, okay, I'm learning something. Because, yeah, I pray a lot now. A lot? I don't pray a lot, but I pray more often than I used to. And it gives you a sense of peace and protection. And I'm reading the Psalm 91, and it talks about how the acknowledgement and I guess praise of God secures you a certain level of blessing and protection and favor. And here in SA, there's this rapper, AKA. His name is AKA. Huge rapper. Some would argue the greatest rapper that this country has ever seen. I live in South Africa, again, if you don't know. He's a big deal here, and he got shot and killed a couple days ago. He was outside some bar or restaurant. He just performed at an event, and then someone killed him. Very tragic. It doesn't feel real. It's like, because he's been a part of our lives for so long. He's been such a big figure here, and just like that, gone. And it made me think, I do believe in prayer. I do believe prayer works. Some people think it doesn't. That has not been my experience. There have been many times in my life where I've prayed, and my mom has prayed, and my family has, and we've seen things change, like for real. And it's not small things either. I can give you one example. But that's a long story. But yeah, I can spare some time. Remember, I was involved in a hectic car accident when I was like 6 years old. Hectic. It was bad, and I was the only one that got like mortally wounded. What does it mean to be mortally wounded? I don't want to. That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to die, right? Okay, no, I wasn't mortally wounded. That means it will ultimately lead to a person's death. I wasn't mortally wounded, but it was bad. Like I broken my neck. I broken a lot of bone. Like everything was messed up. And typically, when you break your neck, I don't. How many people survive that? I don't know if that's something people typically walk away from. But it was bad. Like when I say it was bad, it was bad. I remember my mom was telling me that she stayed up like for, I don't know about days, but she stayed up for so long just praying, and my dad was there too, just praying. And I remember like they got an X-ray. Listen, this is where it gets a bit, you know, it gets a bit weird. Some might believe it, some might not. But the X-ray came in. My dad still has the X-rays, and it's gonna sound weird. The It looked messed up. My back, it looked messed up, and then my for some reason my mom was like, just do it again, just take another X-ray. And when it came back, it was fine. It was fine. It was. I don't know how that happens medically. I don't know how that's possible, but they literally did it again. They did it twice. They did two X-rays. One was telling them one thing, and the other was telling them another thing. The one made them panic and go, "Oh my God, this is terrible!" Like, I don't know what exactly they were saying, but it was bad. And then the second one was like, "Oh, false alarm. It's actually not as bad as you thought it was." I don't know how that happens, but it did. And there was a fear that I was just gonna be physically impaired after that, like disabled, not able to walk. My jaw was messed up, so there was a fear that my face was gonna be messed up as well. And I remember waking up like, because I was asleep in the car. It was a car accident. I was asleep when the accident happened. And then I just woke up in a hospital not knowing how I got there, because I was asleep when the accident happened. I didn't feel a thing, praise God. I didn't feel a thing. So I just wake up in a hospital. And the first thing I did was vomit blood. It was this, it looked black. I remember this. I remember the smell and the taste. It was bad. I was like, what the hell? Imagine just waking up in a hospital and just vomiting blood and not knowing where you are. And I was out for days. It might have been, I don't know how long I was out for. It might have been weeks. I was in a coma. It was bad. I nearly died. I nearly died. I was out like a light. I was out. Then I woke up. And yeah, like that's when we were doing all the I couldn't move, and like we started doing the rehabilitation, right? And I remember walking was such a challenge. My legs were messed up, my back, everything was just messed up. And I just remember like I remember just learning to walk again. I was like 6, by the way. I was very young. And I remember just learning to walk again, and the look on my mom's face, like when she saw me dancing this one day, like I was literally just dancing because I had finally managed to get my body to work almost at basically at like 85% or whatnot. There was still aches and like weird movements I couldn't make, but I was dancing and she was happy, and I was like, damn, like I really recovered. And that's a blessing, man. And I easily could have died, easily. Because here's another thing people don't realize. There's a lot that has to go right for people to survive something like that. Like it's not just your body, and like that needs to, you need to be in a good hospital, number one. You need to have the right doctors. You just need to be in the right place at the right time, because some people don't get the attention they need and they perish. And it's preventable, which is sad. But like I remember like a lot of things moved into alignment for us. We went to this bad hospital. We were not being treated well. My mom was like, okay, let's try find another hospital. And then she managed to get it because I think we were at a Zimbabwean hospital. She managed to get me into a South African hospital. And then there were issues with finding a doctor, but then we managed to get this one Nigerian doctor who was a good dude, and the procedure was way too expensive. Like the things they needed to do, because my bio, it was bad. Okay, everything was broken. Basically, it was bad. It was crazy. But they managed to subsidize the cost for the procedure somehow, because she could not afford it. So strings were pulled and costs were cut. And yeah, like I survived. Like so many things, pieces moved into place for me to survive. It was crazy. I feel very blessed to be alive, and not only be alive, like everything works. My face, they did this surgery to realign my jaw and stuff. Like I remember waking up screaming after that procedure, that particular procedure. Like my jaw was on fire because they'd done some stuff to realign it and whatnot. And I just woke up screaming. I was in so much pain. But yeah, like everything works. Everything works. Not a single thing doesn't work. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. And that's just one example, you know. But my mom, her life is a movie, dude. Her life is a movie. The things she's prayed her way out of is insane. The blessings she's had over her life. I believe prayer works. I have another story about how I got to Prague because I went to the Czech Republic in 2016. That story is crazy. But I'll tell that another day. If I don't think I've told it. But it's a crazy story. So I'll tell that another time. But yeah, peace and blessings to you. Lean on God, man. I'll always preach that message. Hopefully y'all stick around and it doesn't repulse you. But I'm a man of God. I believe God is real. I believe he helps and he loves and he's there for everyone. And I believe when you pray, you really do make a difference in your life. So pray more, guys. Pray more. Thank you for watching.